Hey guys, this is Christian here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fantastic Four First Steps. So if we're into this movie review, please like, subscribe, and tell me what you think of this live review. I will be getting into spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this because I'll probably be spoiling some plot points. So yeah, this movie is directed by Matt Shakman, and it stars Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Ebba Moss-Backrack, Joseph Quinn, Julia Garner, and Ralph Ineson as Galactus. So yeah, it follows the Fantastic Four in this alternate 1960s retrofuturistic reality, kind of similar to the Jetsons, and it's like this retrofuturistic world, but the world is threatened by the planet-eating Galactus, and they have to protect their world and protect their new rival Franklin Richards or Storm. I don't know. Franklin, the new baby. So yeah, they have to protect their baby and their world from Galactus. Interesting idea for a Fantastic Four movie. Fantastic Four doesn't have the best track record with movies. You have the unreleased 1990s movie with those super comic book looking characters, and then you have the 2000s movies with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans, and then you have Four Stick with the infamous line, "It's fantastic." Say that again. Oh my god, that movie's god awful. But finally, the curse is broken. We finally have a good Fantastic Four movie with this one. It was no, it's not. It wasn't good. It was not a good movie. It's fantastic. It's, I think we got it. I think we got a name. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is finally broke the streak for awful Fantastic Four movies. We finally have a good one. Pros. What are the things? Oh, it's my pajamas. What did I like about this movie? I liked a lot about this movie. We'll start with what I didn't like because we're gonna get that out of the way. Out the some CGI looked noticeable, like with Shalabal the Silver Surfer, like but all the characters that you're supposed to get right were gotten right with like Human Torch and the Thing. The CGI in them was great. But Shalabal looked a little bit noticeable in some scenes. There's also the scene where there's also a scene where the baby was born, and the baby was definitely CGI. Later scenes, though, the baby didn't look super CGI-esque. Any other issues I have with the movie? The movie's very short. It's 1 hour 55. Although I thought the runtime worked. Like, none of the scenes really like felt too quick or like too slow. Like it was very well paced. The ending was kind of interesting because I don't want Galactus to be dead. They sent Galactus back to like some like reality, and like I don't know if he's still alive or not. I hope they didn't kill him off after his first appearance. That'd be tragic. But if they didn't, it's good. It's all good. Speaking of positives, Galactus was amazing. Ralph Ineson gave a great performance, and he looked incredible. The CGI looked on him was amazing. He was super threatening. All the Fantastic Four members were fantastic. I think the standouts for me were. I think the standout was Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch. He was amazing. Also, Ebba Moss-Backrack from The Bear was great as the Thing. And Vanessa Kirby was also great as Sue Storm. And Pedro Pascal was very good as Reed Richards. A lot of people are hating on him online for whatever reason. Don't understand it. I think they don't like seeing him and stuff. And he's also a very like politically active person, which probably is also contributing to that. And with interviews, like he's like very like I guess touchy with Vanessa Kirby, but it's because of his anxiety, and people don't understand that. But yeah, the story was great. I mean, I thought it was very like I thought the story was very grounded. It didn't have like a million cameos. It wasn't some huge multiverse movie with all of the different Fantastic Fours in the movie. Like, we didn't have any cameos from Chris Evans or Jessica Alba or Miles Teller. It was a very grounded story. The world building was great. The production design was amazing, especially on the Baxter Building. That looked amazing. The score from Michael Giacchino was great. Another W score from him. He can't miss. He can't miss with all of his Pixar scores, like Up and The Incredibles and Ratatouille to the Batman. Like, he's just killing it. He kills it with every score he does. All of this, the mid-credit scene was crazy. With Doctor Doom, like that was a phenomenal scene. I heard some people in my theater were cheering during it. It was wild, and I cannot wait to see them again in Doomsday. It's gonna be great. Any other thoughts I have? We're probably gonna get a sequel to this sometime, and I cannot wait to see these characters again. Doomsday, I still don't love the Robert Downey Jr. casting as Doctor Doom. It feels very like desperate and pandering. But all of these new characters that we're getting, I really like, and this is a very good start to Phase 6 of the MCU. So yeah, thankfully after Secret Wars, we're not gonna have any more multiverse stuff. But then we're gonna have a whole soft reboot. It's like, okay, but hopefully once you get the soft reboot, these characters are still going to be in it because they're amazing. I don't know how I feel about the idea of a soft reboot, but as long as like a lot of these characters are great, like the Fantastic Four, the new X-Men, Spider-Man, like as long as they're still in it, hopefully it'll still be good. But then we're also going to have like new Iron Man. But yeah, Fantastic Four: First Steps is not my favorite comic book movie of the year. I love Thunderbolts. I thought Thunderbolts was a very like grounded and different superhero film, and then I also love James Gunn's Superman. That was also great. But this is my third favorite superhero movie of the year. This year's been amazing for comic book movies, aside from Brave New World, which I didn't even like hate that. I thought it was very mediocre, but I didn't like despise it like some others did. But yeah, aside from that, we're getting 3 bangers in a row: Thunderbolts, Superman, and Fantastic Four, all in a row. So yeah, the comic book genre is winning. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this movie a 9 out of 10. It was an amazing film. Only a couple like nitpicks with it. But yeah, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.